For a long time, people believed that living creatures never changed. They thought the species we see today existed from the very beginning, created perfect and unchanging. But in the 19th century, scientists discovered something that challenged this belief. They found fossils, the remains of ancient life preserved in rock. Some fossils looked similar to modern animals, while others were completely different. This evidence led to one powerful conclusion: living species change over time. This process is called evolution. But how does evolution happen? In the 1830s, during a long research journey, Charles Darwin proposed an answer. He was familiar with how humans domesticate plants and animals. Imagine a gardener growing a wild plant. Each new plant is mostly similar to the original, but small, random differences appear. Some plants have better traits, like bigger leaves, while others are weak or easily damaged. The gardener allows only the best plants to reproduce. Their offspring inherit these useful traits. Generation after generation, small changes slowly build up, eventually creating a new variety of plant. Broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, and kale all came from the same wild cabbage plant. Different breeds of dogs, cats, and horses were also created this way. This human-controlled process is called artificial selection. Darwin suggested that nature works in a similar way, but without human control. This natural process is called natural selection. Instead of humans choosing traits, the environment decides who survives and who reproduces. Years later, Darwin and Alfred Russel Wallace published this idea together. At first, many people rejected it, but over time, strong evidence proved it correct. To understand natural selection, imagine a group of animals living on a remote island and feeding on tree leaves. As the population grows, food near the ground becomes scarce. Shorter animals struggle to reach leaves, become weak, and die before reproducing. Taller animals reach higher leaves, stay strong, find mates, and have offspring. These offspring inherit tall traits with small differences caused by random mutations. Over many generations, taller animals survive and reproduce more, while shorter ones slowly disappear. After millions of years, the entire population changes. This is natural selection. Traits that help survival and reproduction become common in a population. Some evolutionary changes happen fast enough to observe. A famous example is the peppered moth in England. During the Industrial Revolution, pollution darkened tree bark, dark moths blended in better and survived more. Later, when pollution decreased, light-colored moths returned. Evolution also happens rapidly in bacteria and viruses. Antibiotics create selection pressure, allowing resistant bacteria to survive and multiply. Larger evolutionary changes take much longer, often millions of years. Whales provide a clear example. Although they look like fish, whales are mammals. Their skeletons contain finger bones and small hip-like bones. Remnants of land ancestors, fossils show that whales evolved from four-legged land mammals that gradually adapted to life in water. Over time, front legs became fins, hind legs shrank, and tails grew stronger. Evolution works without planning, so it often leaves behind unused features. Humans also carry evolutionary remnants, such as ear muscles that no longer serve a purpose. Evolution shows us that species are not finished products. They are snapshots in an ongoing process. Sometimes populations become isolated and face different environmental pressures. Over time, they evolve in different directions. Eventually, they become so different that they can no longer reproduce together. They become separate species, even though they share a common ancestor. This process explains Earth's vast biodiversity. Using fossils, DNA, and anatomy, scientists can trace these evolutionary paths. Whales and dolphins share a common ancestor. Horses, donkeys, and zebras split only a few million years ago. Humans once lived alongside other human species, but only one survived. Humans, chimpanzees, and bonobos share a common ancestor from about 6 million years ago, shown by over 98% genetic similarity. All vertebrates share similar limb structures, and embryos reveal this shared history. If we go far enough back, we reach the universal common ancestor of all life from about 4.5 billion years ago. This early life form was simple, able to copy itself with small, random changes. From this simple beginning, life evolved into incredible complexity. Every living thing on Earth belongs to one massive family tree, the tree of life. Evolution through natural selection is not a guess or belief. In science, a theory is a proven explanation supported by overwhelming evidence. Evolution is central to modern biology. It helps us fight diseases, protect ecosystems, and understand life itself. And as new discoveries are made, the story of life continues to unfold.